Hi everyone, I want to give you a day 2 update. I've been working with him in the deepest recesses, like in there and stuff. I've been putting some blue washes with blue shade, and then I've been mixing this with that, mixing these two together to make really light glazes that has been subtly adding shade. Let's see in there. If you actually look, you can see it's been subtly adding blue tint, which is adding a shade to the metal. You can see it there a little bit too. And I'm going to keep this up, adding a little more until I'm happy with the depth. But that's what I've been doing today. But I'm just going to keep doing that, working it down till I am satisfied with the silvers. And I'll work it back up if I need to anywhere. But it's a subtle effect, but it's starting to look decent. That's a couple hours actually of work. You gotta really do real light glazes, otherwise you're gonna make it really a little too obvious, and if it's a little too obvious, it doesn't look very smooth at all. So I'm working on that, and I'm trying to do this all by hand. You could really easily just thin this out and go in there with the airbrush, but I didn't want to do that. So that's where we're at so far. I'm also been working on some dark vengeance guys for my commission. Anyways, the day 2 question is: do I remember the first miniature I ever painted? What was that like, and where is it now? Well, the first miniature I ever painted was actually an Empire Archer. It was a learning experience because it was, as I said, it was the first miniature I ever did paint. But I was in the GW store being taught by one of the employees. He was giving me a demo, and that's back when they still had the thing. They still had, before this was, wow, a long time ago. It was the box set, the old box set that was Orcs and Goblins versus Empire, and I was painting the arch. Me and my brother both were painting. We were both painting archers, and it was fun, learning experience. I mean, this is how long ago it was. They still had inks. They still had the literal GW inks, like chestnut ink and stuff like that. Were all still things back then. A lot of them were actually really good though. I know where the mini is now. It was eventually stripped because it didn't look very good, and it is now with all the other minis from that starter set that I gave to a friend who wanted to get into the hobby, and he's just like, "Hey, do you have anything I can practice on?" I gave him a whole bunch of models to practice with, so that's where it is now. Anyways, they said I'm getting to move on the week 1 objective. The only reason why I made all the silvers the only objective for this week, the main objective for this week, is just because even though I don't like non-metallic metals, even with real metallic metals, silvers are just so hard to do and get smooth transitions with. They really are. It's because it's such a bright color that the transition, the change in tones at all are just that become that much easier to pick out, and that's why you so many times can pick out such easily to pick out hard lines on silver metallics. But so far I like where we're going with this. I'm gonna hopefully like the end result. Yeah, that's the main reason why that is my week 1 goal. And as I said, week 2 is going to be the main body colors, the reds and the white cream color, and then everything else after that. But I've got 4 more days to nail down the silvers, which is actually quite a lot of time. So I mean, there's a good chance the silver might be done tomorrow. I might even base like if it's done tomorrow, I might even start base coating the other colors. So we'll see where we're at tomorrow. And I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye.